Will taxes shred your 401k and IRA in retirement? Well, welcome. This is Chuck Oliver, and welcome to this week's Taxes Saved Review. Well, if you've never caught my podcast, you can find it at Taxes Saved Podcast under your favorite streaming applications. And I talk about this on Taxes Saved Radio. And here's why this is important, folks. I'm going to talk to you about a couple things, not just the Great American Tax Savings Myth, which you can catch in the book that you see on the screen, because for those of you that take this serious and you're kind of asking yourself, especially coming off this tax extension filing deadline that just transpired this last week, and you're saying to yourself, you know, that wasn't very comfortable in the taxes that I gave up this year. And you want to get off kind of this tax and insanity train, right, where it's kind of the definition of insanity, right, is doing the same thing over and expecting a different result. If you've not been taught how to reduce your taxable income, which in return will save you taxes that you can put back in return into, imagine, your own budget, so that you might be able to move your retirement dates up, or if you're retired, put more money into your Live More account and also protect it in your Leave More account, you're in the right place. Go to taxessave.com. That's taxessave.com, and scroll to the bottom of the page. If you're sick and tired of the uncertainty around your taxes, where they're going, where they've already been, what you've paid, and not necessarily knowing the tax risk road you're traveling, scroll to the bottom of taxessave.com and request a saving tax optimization plan analysis. Now, why is this important? Because then I want you to scroll to the top of the page, and then if you've not watched our Taxes Saved educational on-demand webinar, it's putting tax saving strategies and techniques at your fingertips. So imagine in about 20 minutes learning 2 case studies, one of which is a couple converting almost $1 million of IRA to Roth and not coming out of pocket of added any more taxes to their taxable income by using deductions that they qualified for with the strategies that were customized to fit their needs, as well as another client that put almost another, imagine, $250,000 of tax savings back into their family's budget, which actually has now moved their retirement up considerably, right, from compared to where they were, because now they not only save taxes this past year, they're saving that tax every year. And this is before tax rates even go up, folks. Folks, you work hard for your money. Learn how to get the tax system to work harder for you as opposed to against you at taxessave.com. Now, our tax team that I refer out, I can tell you they typically stop taking clients at the end of October. Maybe they'll push it on a case-by-case basis into the first week of November. So if you know you want to save taxes this year, you're looking to do a Roth conversion, you did one, you got a deferred comp payout, you sold your business, you just had an unexpectedly higher earning income year, or you're a retiree that's just getting hammered by these required distributions, or that being the fail-safe of where you have to go to draw your income to live in retirement, because it all changes once you've retired, go to taxessave.com. There is still time. And this is for high-income earners and or heavy savers in traditional IRAs and traditional 401k types of accounts, folks. There is still time. Some of you have already scheduled time to meet in the new year to get a head start to be tax smart. And the time is now, folks, because we have a low tax president that won't be here forever, and they just changed the loss limitation rules, our CPA team just informed us. And the question I'll leave you with is this: do you have a tax plan? Do you know the tax risk road you're traveling? And are you sick and tired of not knowing how much tax you're unnecessarily paying, and to see how much of that tax you can put back for yourself? I want to gift you the book for those that register and attend, right? If you set up a saving tax optimization plan analysis request, and then we ask you to be prepared, right, to prepare, prevent, and protect by watching the educational, roughly 30-minute educational webinar on demand, I want to gift you this book, right, The New Holistic Retirement, because pages 49 to 86 will change your view of from tax legislation to tax mitigation to the great American savings myth that many people, especially the things I talk about on Taxes Save Radio, coming out of publications like Kiplinger, that are really realizing that, you know what, maybe you turn this thing on the other side of its ear. Maybe it's not putting money away pre-tax thinking you're going to be in a lower tax bracket and you retire. Maybe it's putting money away now so you can compound your money tax-free, so that while being in a higher tax exposure, you don't pay tax. Taxessave.com, taxessaved.com.